Hi everyone, we are back for Can You Survive Tides of War for the second reward challenge of the day. As you can see, all the players are behind me and they are just in very high spirits, chatting, discussing the challenge that they have coming up. It's already been explained to them and they've already had their questions answered, so they are heading on out. I will just show you in the distance. We've got a big, long challenge run this time in terms of maybe distance, but hopefully we'll take way less time. Let's see, we've got more players setting up behind me, and in a few moments, host Cam will be explaining exactly what the players will be doing. Thank you again for those of you that stuck with me on last stream. We have moved our little Wi-Fi extender to the challenge field and have tested it out, and I am told it is better signal here right now, so hopefully this experience will be relatively clear for you. Yay, we've got our first confirmation from Ryan. Video isn't much better. Love to hear it. We are making it work for you. So thank you so much. All right, lots of players behind me getting set. Again, moments away from starting reward challenge number 2. And in a little bit, Cam will come over and explain to all of us what the players will be doing in this challenge. So, all right, cool. Yay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around so that you guys can kind of see the players and where they all are. Again, they've kind of been divided into some different groupy groups. Looks like they'll be competing in different portions of the challenge. So out there in the distance, where I will not be going because it is laggy there, are a couple of different groups. We've got a large group of rookies and a large group of vets. And they will be making their way towards us here and eventually join the challenge field. All right, we've got host Cam to explain to us what the challenge is.
We're doing a little bit of a water relay. So we have 6 of the tribe mates set up in pairs of 2 down there. And they're going to have a very small cup that they're filling with water, going through these obstacle courses. So there's a little bit of a ropes course for them, and then 2 balance beams.
Ooh.
They're going to bring that water over here and pour it down the chute that is going to be held by their 4 tribe mates. Pour it down the chute.
Thank you for the demo. We love it. Fabulous.
It's going to slowly fill up this cup with water to the point where they can reach this ball.
Okay.
Once they're able to reach the ball, then the final 2 players will complete the snake puzzle over here. First tribe to get their ball through the finish line of the snake puzzle wins the challenge.
Wow. All right, Bobby, thank you so much for the positive feedback. We're so happy that we are coming back to you with a better stream already. So as we just heard from host Cam, it is quite an involved challenge, and it will be involving transporting very tiny water
cups. Does everyone want to know what they're playing for?
Absolutely.
Yes. All right. Well, as part of Tides at War, you are currently in the spoils of war phase. Meaning, at the end of this, your reward is that you can steal something from the other tribe. If you would like to instead grab an additional item, you're okay to do that. And by steal, I mean throw it away. You're not getting to keep the item. You're taking it away from them. Your other option is to add something that was left over that was not taken in the first place, okay?
Ooh,
is
so
that
a
a
little
good
bit
enough
of a
reward?
sabotage twist. They've got to decide if they want more reward items or want the other players to have less.
Great.
Spicy.
Brandon, if you want to get set and give me a thumbs up. Okay.
Was that Brandon that gave the thumbs up? I feel like that was a player.
I feel
like Justin gave us a thumbs up. Glad he's ready.
Okay.
All right.
The first official challenge of Can You Survive Tides at War? Rookies versus vets. Survivors ready. Go.
All right, and with that, we are off. And in the distance, our players are filling up very tiny little cups of water. They now have to navigate through a little bit of an obstacle course. We can see that they are going under and over some ropes. I'm not going to go down there because I worry that it will get laggy. But maybe I'll go to the bottom of this hill. All right, and off to an early lead are the vets with Justin and Bennett. They are making their way over this balance beam, again, holding their little cups of water. They have to transport as much water as possible.
You just restart this individual balance beam.
All right, and they're tethered together. Excellent job. Justin and Bennett now running across that beam and heading on up to their little water tunnel. So we've got it pouring on down. We've got some pour with confidence thing.
Okay.
All right, we've got a little water trickling down.
Yeah.
You'll figure out the best way to go.
Right.
Good job.
The
Do it again.
first time they are doing this, there is, as with most challenges, a little bit of a learning curve. Looks like we've got some drip drops of water for the vets. MC and Brad now off with the balance beam and coming on up. So let's see their
Rookies
first
have their
pour.
chute set up pretty nicely. See how
All
that
right, a
translates.
lot of water already getting lost.
yes,
Sun
yes,
going
yes.
down, and rookies excited about this, feeling like they might already have it.
The rookies with a big lead on their first pour.
All right, rookie spirits are high. They might not have had the lead physically, but they've got a lot more water in their little container. For those of you just joining us, we are in the first official reward challenge. Players kicked off with a scavenger hunt to start. Looks like Ty fell off, got a reset to the beginning of this balance beam with Ale behind him. All right.
What happened?
And up, go here. All right.
That's all right. Keep on. That's all right. Keep on, guys.
All right. And water being poured for the vets. All right. A little confusion as to like if the rookies are already done or not. We need to put a line.
Yeah. A line?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So
We're going to put a reasonable line on there, okay?
all right, so this challenge is live, and we're just going to adjust it to make sure it's a little bit more even. One of our players, Houdini'd her way into the jar already, so we're just going to add a line that they have to do that much water before they can move on in the challenge. So challenge is still afoot. We've got Jorge and Cam having to restart, looking very determined to get across this quickly.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. All right, maybe third time's the charm. Looks like they're switching up. Cam going across first, Jorge following.
I saw the foot.
All right, they're having to reset again. Looks like Jorge, he keeps hitting the block on the side that holds it steady, which is not part of the balance beam. All right, and now catching up to them are Drew and Dylan for the rookies. All right, and Dylan and Drew make it across. Very excited for themselves, and they will now be spilling. All right.
Slower rather than it's better to do slower than fast because it's going to go up the edge.
Oh, the vets have this down to a science right now. That almost the whole cup.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the cup. That's all right. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, hey, boss.
All right.
Got all those good? Okay. I'm going to take the glass.
All right, we are now adding a line. They have to put at least that much water before they can grab their ball. And they will be reset. In the meantime, we've got some over and unders, MC and Brad for the rookies, and Justin and Bennett for the vets. They are really, really close challenge-wise. Justin and Bennett making that look easy. Wow. They're acting like that's just solid level ground, and they are back up for a pour. A lot of the water dripping onto Katie, but they are feeling triumphant.
Okay, server.
All right.
Okay, server. Let's go.
Guys, we only have a few more.
Nice, that was good.
All right, we're getting some encouragement from our final vets who can only look on as they await their portion of this challenge, which is, of course, this snake maze. All right, just making sure that's equal out to be fair for everyone as we continue on this challenge. All right, we've got, looks like Ale and Ty running on over for the vets with Kevin H and Kevin R. Kevin squared coming along. All right. They are working in tandem here, the Kevins, coming on up to the second balance beam. All right. They're doing the arm waving strategy, and not far behind are Ale and Ty pouring.
That was
Ooh, but Ty with a great pour.
Lot of water in both the rookies and the vets.
Pretty similar between both sides right now.
That one like made us a lot.
All right, rookies are feeling very jazzed about their progress, it seems. And here we go. All right, the pressure is on. Looks like these players are trying to now whip through that obstacle course to get on up to the balance beam. Here comes Jorge and Cam again for the balance beam, and Drew and Dylan on the balance beam for the rookies.
Drew and Dylan working the balance beam. Jorge and Cameron for the vets. Pretty smooth transition for both. See how the water transfer works.
Beautiful.
Very nice. Nice. Good job. Nice.
All right, and we are so close to this line.
We're looking at a little bit of a lead for the vets here.
A lot of water dripping on the table for the rookies.
Vets are very close
That's
to
getting
that
every last drop
line.
out of that
It
last
is
piece.
still anyone's game. We are
Stay on the
so
table. Stay on the table.
close.
Can't take it up.
All right, and will one more do it for either team? We will find out shortly.
Justin and Bennett getting up to the balance beam. Smooth sidestep from both of them there. Wow. They have this down to
Justin and Bennett flying over this balance beam. And here we go. Let's see if this will do it.
Georgina.
Beautiful.
Okay, a lot of water there.
That is really
Bennett
solid.
with even
Let's
more
go,
water.
Nice.
Very
Okay.
nice.
See how MC pours here.
I have to get to the top one.
The water has hit the line, yep.
The top of the line? The top or bottom?
There's a,
Oh,
yeah, there's a line, yep.
Oh, the line. Okay. So these players are pouring to the top of this tape line before they can grab their ball. Looks like the vets are currently
The vets are
in lead.
very near to the line.
So
A
close.
few more cycles away.
Alicia living for the live stream.
Let's go, Cavs.
All right.
Making their way, trying to catch up to Ale and Ty.
All right.
Seems like
We're doing
everyone's
a
gotten over the learning
jump hop
curve of
strategy.
working as a pair. These pairs are in.
All right. Ale now pouring.
Here we go.
Meg M intently looking down the barrel of this challenge to
Okay,
see when they can finally get
Let's
this
have
ball
another
and
round of
start their
great
part
pour
of the
for the
challenge.
first
Very nice. Oh, that was really good.
Kevin. Kevin's
Okay,
doing
I think
great
for me,
job
I need to
getting that
keep
ball
the.
in.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Just a few more
I need
cycles
to
for
keep
both
this
sides.
like on the glass.
Meg
and not
K
this, 'cause when I was doing this, it was
strategizing on how to get the best pour possible.
Wonderful.
Both of these
I'm just talking to myself.
groups are hungry for the win here.
Is going to be very difficult, requiring a lot of trial and error.
Oh. All right. Jorge and Cam going back
Cam and
on over the
Jorge.
balance beam.
Having to
Drew
redo
and
the balance
Dylan
beam.
close to them.
Drew and Dylan making up some ground.
All right. Drew and Dylan having to reset. Meanwhile, will this be the final pour for the veterans?
Might do it
Not
here.
yet, not yet, not yet.
They're saying no.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
I would say, hold on.
I would
No.
say hell
No,
yeah.
it's not.
Oh,
It's
come
not
on.
there. Need one more. Need one more from the back.
That's need one more pour and away go
Take
the
your time,
rookies.
go.
Check in with them. Rookies also feeling like
The rookies with a
perhaps they're-
huge comeback on that floor. I don't know how that happened.
One more, we got this, guys.
One more.
All right, this might be
Justin and
it.
Bennett racing to give the vets the lead on this final piece of the challenge. They come. The kids are dropped away.
All right, and here's the floor. We are watching the
You're
live.
ready to go.
Keep it flat. Keep it flat.
Oh, I wasn't moving it.
All right, and Zoe has retrieved the ball, which means now Alicia and Meg M can go ahead and start.
Slow and steady.
Sorry that we glitched out
Get
for
to
a
the
second.
top end of the field.
All right.
Rookies have their ball. They're on the board.
All right, and now rookies are starting the challenge as well.
A lot of trial and error.
Alicia's maybe got it up to the edge of the top of the C.
All right, make sure you're holding it against, like, you wanna give it a little
Aubrey
tension
for the
while you're putting it
rookies.
on. No, you give it a little tension so that it stays.
All right, Aubrey deep in concentration here. Going very slow and steady.
Can't make the transition to the Y. It's stuck behind the C.
All right, Alicia resetting and going again, making her way up to the top of the C here. Players
Aubrey
pulling these
working their way up
ropes
to the top of the C.
to guide
Alicia's
this
trying to
little
transfer to the Y.
purple plank.
One of the hardest pieces of the puzzle here. Getting a little bit better.
All right, and Maya's now taking
jumped
a
in now
turn.
for the rookies. If Maya has any better luck with this.
You got it, babe. You got it. Let's go, Meg.
All right, there is a learning curve for this challenge. Meg M now stepping up for the vets to try her hand at this iconic challenge.
You guys are doing great. Keep it up. You're right there.
If you go too fast, you'll get caught right there.
What was once quite a loud and cheering fan section has turned quiet and concentrated as
Maya
these
making it up to
players
C.
are very zoned into what
First
they're
try
doing.
that works out that transition to the Y is going to have this.
All right, Meg M drops, Maya drops. They are both early on in trying this challenge out. Their counterparts Aubrey and Alicia were up trying first.
Maya with another attempt. Looks like she's going to get it to the top of the C here.
All right, Maya making it to the top of the C.
All about this transition for Maya. Smooth so far. Moving it just enough. Not able to save it at the top of the
It
Y.
felt like everyone's breath was being held in that moment. Meg makes half the transition and then it pops out the back of the maze. Alicia now stepping up again to try for the vets. Other players can only look on as their portion of the challenge is finished, and it is all coming down to this table maze.
Can she transfer it to the Y?
Alicia on the...
Yes, she can.
Okay, prove me wrong.
Yes.
Oh.
Great job. Great job.
Closer on this side.
This looks tough.
Maya getting another chance at the transition here.
Oh my god.
Slow and steady, just nudging it along, very barely.
No, the stream is not frozen. Maya was just taking her sweet time trying with this transition.
Looks like it's going to fall at the back, and it does.
And out it goes. Oh, Alicia has made it halfway down the Y
On the
before
cross of the
dropping.
Y. That's the farthest we've seen. Your tribe mates work really hard.
That's cheering Alicia on as she attempts this snake
A lot of
maze.
sweaty tribe mates are hoping that you win for them because they put in a lot of hard work.
pressure.
No, we believe in you.
Alicia making this wide transition again. Almost has
Todd, is it
it.
safe? Oh,
Oh, tries to save it, but it does not cooperate.
Alicia is getting
Alicia.
consistently to that Y transition
Oh.
very quickly.
Wow.
Oh, this could be the one. Oh, couldn't lower it smoothly.
Straight down from go.
Aubrey back in here for the rookies.
Go.
Alicia again at the Y. This time a little smoother on the drop. Oh, and is able to
over
transfer
to
it to
the
the S
S.
for the first time.
Alicia
Just
deeply
steps away from winning
concentrating.
this,
You had all day
but
on
it's still anyone's game. Can she nudge it back to the left? Ball doesn't seem to want to go there. Oh, bounced it off.
Now it drops. Alicia making it farther in this
Opens
challenge
the
than
door again for
anyone
the
else
rookies
so
here.
far. Aubrey now taking a stab at this challenge once again.
Alicia back at the S again. Made the transition to the left side of the S. Oh,
All right, and
God.
Aubrey deeply concentrating before it falls
The
back.
rookies still haven't quite figured out why.
I love a pun.
Their boards are mirrored right now, both at the top of the C.
Ooh. Aubrey with an up and over once again, trying to make that first transition from the C to the Y. Alicia resetting and starting fresh once again.
Maya back in. They're switching hands again on the rookie side.
Meg M
Alicia
now
foiled
grabbing
by
the
the
ball
Y
to
once
reset
again.
for Alicia. Good teamwork here.
Alicia able to zoom through that beginning
got this,
portion
Alicia, you got this.
every time,
What do you prefer?
giving her a lot more attempts than the rookie side.
Okay.
Alicia saying she loves the cheering on that the vets were providing.
Maya smooth and steady on
Asking
this
to
side. Not moving too quick.
get advice.
Here comes the tricky part.
All right.
Great vibes.
Down a little bit.
Yes.
Slow and steady. Drop it to the Y.
All right, Maya now looking to make this transition. She is a portion of the way down the Y.
Yes.
And she got close. Rookies are cheering Maya on, saying she got closer than any other time. Spirits are high on both sides.
The tricky Y is getting them.
My leg is switching.
All right,
Going to
Alicia
the Y
makes this Y
here.
transition and
And
drops.
makes the transition.
Maya now going for a faster Y transition.
Can it get saved? A little too high on that one. Two very different strategies. Maya slow and steady every time. Alicia a lot quicker with the movements. Back again on the end. Come on.
This feels like a
That's the
video
one.
game. All right, Alicia now on the S.
The third or fourth time at this point of the board.
Have they made it over there?
No.
Yeah. No. Definitely no.
Different answers from the crowd.
Just breathe. You got this. You got this.
Oh, and Alicia might That's our triumphant in this reward challenge. Rookies encouraging each other all around. Excellent effort from everyone involved.
All right. That was a really difficult challenge. Well done by both sides. came down to the final piece of the puzzle, and the vets were able to take that out. So you have a decision here. I'll throw it back to you, Zoe. You can either take something you weren't able to get the first time, or remove something from the game that the rookies were able to grab.
All right. So vets now have the power to add to their treasure trove of reward items or take away from the rookies' reward items.
Can we have a quick clarifying question?
Sure.
So when we got our tarp, the rope fell off.
There was no rope on it. It was just a string that was on it. You don't get that. That's not yours.
That's true. Yeah. Because we can use that for fire.
What's your decision?
We would like.
You're getting the rope. Okay.
All right.
They took the kind choice of not making an attack on the other side. We'll see if the rookies are as kind the next time that choice is offered. All right, we'll be back shortly with the next challenge, okay?
All right, everyone. And with that, the reward challenge is at a close. We will be back soon with another challenge. I think we're just going to reset and get everyone going. So I'm assuming it'll probably be live in about 5 minutes. So we will see you back here. Thank you so much for tuning in to Can You Survive? Tides of War.
We can all take a break and get some water, bathroom, everything.